Hey, what's going on, guys? So I haven't done a video in about a day or two. I know it sucks because of my problem right now, but I figured since you guys are bored and you guys don't really know what's going on my end, I figured I would explain it more in depth. Now, I wasn't going to really explain this until after I got out of it, but I am pretty close to the end of this, so I figured why not reflect a little bit before I finish this year off of school. So let me get a drink. So as you guys know, some of you know, some of you don't know, so I'll explain it as if you guys never heard this. Some of you do know that I've been fighting to go to Concordia for a long time, in Concordia in Wisconsin, in Mequon, if you guys know where that is. I've been trying to go there, and my GPA has not been right. My GPA last semester, because I went to college for 1 year now. It's been a full year since my 1 year in college, but that was at MATC. Now, I didn't want to go to MATC at first. I thought that it was ridiculous. I thought that it was stupid of me to go there, and I'm angry at my school for encouraging me to go there, because that just shows you that they're terrible people, terrible teachers, and I'm not having them write me letters of recommendation anymore, because they don't teach me anything. They don't help me. They just have someone else do it for them. And that's why honestly recently a friend of mine decided he wanted to be a teacher, and he's gonna get a teacher degree, and I was like, that's amazing. That's something I was thinking about doing. There's a lot of things I want to do, and I'm not 100% yet. I think one of the big things that I really want to do, or what is on my bucket list, or what my dream or whatever, is to be a director. I really want to be a director. I remember when I used to live somewhere else. I used to watch I used to watch people talk about their movies. I used to watch people explain how, they make the movie, how they, take their time with it, like stuff like that. And I loved it. I loved sitting there and watching that stuff. It's just I have to either A, move to Florida or California. I live in Wisconsin, so for me to decide, I'm going to go to California or to Florida to go get this degree, that's a high stretch. You know what I mean? That's reaching for the stars and hoping to God that you actually touch one. You know what I mean? So that's a big reach as far as trying to reach the stars. So yeah, that's part of the problem. I've been working pretty hard this semester on my work. I'm freaked out because I don't know how I will do. I'll be honest with you. I got work that I got to do. I'm literally doing this video before I do any of that work, because I care about you guys, and I want to talk to you like I would just talk to someone on a friend or something. So that's what I want to do with this video right now. I know. I hate it's not a bad thing either that we're not doing videos anymore, because my throat's been messed up. Maybe it's because I'm growing up and maybe my voice is changing. Maybe it's getting deeper. I don't know. I really don't know, but my throat's a little screwed up. It doesn't like when I talk a certain way. Kind of like now. It doesn't like it. It wants me to talk a little deeper, But it doesn't even want me to talk a little bit deeper. It just is ridiculous. But anyway, that's not the point. I wanted to explain the first part of what my situation is. So I think I've talked about this in my very first video. I made this video about my new apartment, and that I was living with my mom and her boyfriend, right? And that didn't go well. It didn't go well. It went pretty bad, actually. I got into fights with him a lot. A lot of it was dumb. It was about dumb crap. I really, I regret it. I regret it because my mom, she's been homeless for a year. Okay, she's been homeless for a year, and I've been living with my dad. My A lot of you seen them in my videos. My brother, he's got his own channel. I have that in the description or the About Me page or whatever. My sisters, I sometimes have my sisters in the videos. I usually don't like to because of the fact that I like to keep some of my personal stuff out of this because I know a lot of people don't really... A lot of people that I know actually watch my videos, so I have to... Honestly, now that I think about it now, I have to be careful about what I say at this point. So, because this is where it does get a little dicey. This is where it does get a little grim and gritty. My mom's been homeless for a year because what happened was my mom and that boyfriend guy got into a fight. He walked out. My mom had a problem with the bill. She had no money to pay it. She got in trouble. And the whole year she's been trying to find a house. She's been trying to make money. I mean, she's caught a break with a good job. She's actually making more than minimum wage. She's making like a high rate. I'm talking about like 18 to 20 bucks an hour. Like she's making good money. And I really am hoping that she will be able to find a place soon because I'm reaching the end of my my year here. And I don't want to live here anymore. And I'll describe that. I'll describe that too because I was talking about that with my brother Nathan today. A lot of people do not understand that I like to make my videos high quality. I like to make my videos good. I like to make my videos look like there's no problems. But there are problems in the backgrounds of those videos sometimes. Like, for example, I remember doing a video and I had to edit some of it because my parents were fighting because my mom moved here. And my mom moved in back with my dad, but not because she wanted to, because she had to take care of us, because she cares so much about us. You guys don't understand. My mom cares about me and my brothers and sisters so much that, like, there's no word to describe it. She's just a wonderful mother. She just really is. And I regret all the times I fought with her about stuff. I really hate it. I don't like to fight with her. I love my mom. But my dad, on the other hand, he's a piece of garbage. I said it. He's a piece of garbage. All he does is sit in his chair and in the kitchen, mind you. He's in the fucking kitchen. Drinks, smokes, and that's it. That's all he does, and invites people over and stuff like that. He kicked my mom out. He kicked my mom out of here. I hate him for that. I hate my dad for that. You know, and I'm not going to spoil anything, but Guardians of the Galaxy 2, honestly, don't watch that with your dad. Don't watch Guardians of the Galaxy 2 with your dad. Because Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is kind of like the first movie. It's more of a son and mother relationship. My mom's family doesn't help her a lot. My mom's family looks out for themselves. They don't help her enough. They don't even want to help her. All they want to do is take from her. Now, I don't know the full story sometimes about everything. I don't hear from both sides. But seeing the situation, like for example, my mom wanted to live with grandma once, and her mom's mom. My mom's mom. And she didn't even offer her to stay. She didn't even offer her. My mom went, here's a story. My mom went, helped her mom out with the garden or whatever, because my mom's sister sucks. She's not good at that stuff, and she just, you expect people to be nice. You expect people to be like, yeah, stay here. You got nowhere to go. You know, you can stay here. Like you need to stop going from work to always finding out at nighttime like where you're gonna stay. My mom sometimes, she doesn't even know where to stay. She sometimes will stay at her old boyfriend's house, or she'll just sleep in my uncle's like shop. And that's awful to think about. It's like what kind of like if you process that in your head and you think about how shitty the situation is and how shitty people are, and how bad I feel for my mom right now, and the words that I want to say to some people, the words that I want to say to my grandma, to my uncles, to my aunts for treating my mom that way. I remember when... Nah, I'm not going to say that story. That story's for another time. The point is this is just part 1 too, because part 2 is I think will be way harder. My mom is in a situation, and I'm worried about her, and I keep trying to, do my work. I got an econ test. I got I got 2 pages to do left for a paper I'm writing, a 5-page paper. And it sucks because it's like my dad. You want to hear a funny story? My internet from my phone is fucked up, but the Xbox works fine on the internet. It actually, it's slower, but it works. My PlayStation 4 is no longer connected to the internet. I think that was something I already clarified. I can't do videos anymore for broadcasts. I can't do them anymore. They're done. They're gone for now. And it's like, what do I do now? Well, I can do Injustice 2. Haven't done Injustice 2 mobile. Haven't done it. I never found time. Been doing this the entire time. Been working the whole day doing this. Last night, as of the recording this video, we went to this pizza place. It was kind of cool. In celebration of my sister's birthday, which was on Monday, and we had a good time. I was trying to get this little Spider-Man plush doll because I know some of you think I hate Spider-Man, but I don't. Spider-Man's my favorite superhero. It's just the Spider-Man Homecoming movie's been a complete why. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that it sucks right now for me. It sucks right now that I can't do videos for you guys. It sucks that I'm living in this crummy ass place in the upstairs where I sleep. Sometimes the air isn't on. He turns it on, the fucking heat. Do you know how hot it is right now? Well, the temperature is going down, but as of right now, it's like 70 to 80 degrees outside. And my dad, this motherfucker, has the heat on. He will not turn on the AC because he's a cheap ass who doesn't work. He drinks and smokes all day. And I wanted to say this for years, but I never said it up until this point because he deserves this. He deserves me to talk crap about him. He deserves everyone to who knows him, because he sits there and he thinks that he's this, he's that. He's not. He's not. My dad sucks. My dad sucks. A lot of people think that their dad's amazing. I don't. My dad didn't teach me how to shave. My dad didn't teach me how to brush my teeth. My dad didn't teach me sports. My mom did. My mom did all that. I've been moving since I was 7 years old. Moving from apartments to houses. Been moving. That's what happens behind the scenes. This is the dark part. This is the dark side of my story here. Now, I'm happy Because I'll be honest with you, and I've said this before, I didn't think I'd get this far. 75 subscribers. Who would have think, right? Who would have think? It's crazy. It's crazy to see how you guys enjoy the stuff I make. I know people who only make things about like one video. Like, for example, they'll only talk about, for example, Spider-Man PS4. That's all they talk about. They don't talk about anything else. And if they do, they don't go in detail. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to make this video, is because I want to go in detail. I want to explain to you. I want to explain to you everything. I need to explain to you everything. You need to understand. You deserve the truth. You deserve to know what is happening. You deserve to know why I can't make videos. You deserve to know why things are the way they are. You deserve to know that, especially if it affects your content creator. You need to know this stuff. I need to tell you this because it's important. I didn't before. It wasn't a problem up until now. Wasn't a problem up until now. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, guys. All I can do is work on my homework. Maybe try to get some Injustice 2 mobile out. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. Okay, here's what I'll do. If you guys want more videos, I can make Marvel Champions on my phone. I can do Avengers Academy. Why? I don't know, because why not? I can keep doing Injustice 2. Obviously, I'm going to keep doing that one. You guys love it, apparently. I can do Marvel Future Fight. I got some cool characters to show off. I can do games like that. I don't have to stop the video games. I can continue the video games. It just can't be on console right now because the console is kind of fried. I have to try something else, which means we have to kind of adapt to the problem. That's what I can do. And besides, I'm on my phone a lot anyway, so it's no big deal, right? But it's also finding the time to do that. I also kind of want to make a Power Rangers video. I haven't done a Power Rangers Legacy Wars video in a while. You guys like Power Rangers on this channel. You guys love it. I want to do that more. That's part one. Part two is probably going to be me talking about more in depth about why I hate my dad and why he's a piece of garbage and yada yada yada. I mean, I got you a summary of it, but... And I know a lot of my family members watch this, so not talking to the YouTubers, but to the family members. Get your shit together. I love my mom. A lot of you love me. So why punish my mom? She does some things that are not always good, but she does it for us, for me, my brother, my sister. She does it for us. She's always done what she's done. She's always done everything. She's made every decision based off of us. Every decision. My mom puts us first. My mom cares about my brother, my sisters, and me. She cares about us. Most mothers put themselves first. Most parents put themselves first. They don't put their kids first. You know, I won't go into depth with it, but we are looked at as how are we good? Like us, like my brother, my sisters, and me. How are we looked at as good? My family, how are we looked at as good? We kind of got spawned from people who aren't really good. They're bad people. They're not nice people. So how come we're good? Was it luck? Was it because I used to watch superhero stuff? Was it because I really am a good brother and I'm able to pass some of that on? What is it? What is it? I ask myself that question. A lot of people, because I have every reason. A lot of people don't understand I have every reason to be an asshole. I have every reason to my friends, to my family members, everyone. I have a reason to be an asshole because of my dad's drunk ass, my mom. We won't talk about my mom, what some of the things she's done in the past, and we will. And no, okay. See, this is why I have to talk about it, because my mom has some of the MJs. Okay, she that's what she does. Besides that, she doesn't do anything bad. She's really a smart person, and sometimes she even forgets to eat. She has to do that just to remember to eat, because her brain doesn't release the chemicals, that make you hungry, that make you realize, oh, I gotta eat. They don't release, and that's why she does that. And everyone just kicks her while she's down. And not knowing that those people who are kicking at my mom are also kicking at me, are kicking at my brother and my sisters, are kicking at us. They're not just kicking at an adult, they're kicking at little kids and a young man. So my family members who watch this, get your shit together. Why? Why are you being that way? Just why? I don't understand. I don't understand. I really don't, guys. I don't. Okay, now I'm talking to the YouTubers again. But yeah, guys, that's the story. That's part one of my situation now. Part two, we're gonna talk about what the future will be for the channel and what the future will be for me in general, so, and everyone else. So I think I'm gonna stop there. I can go on for, guys, you don't understand, I can go on for hours, but I'm not going to, because this video is already long enough as it is. I have to use my mobile data to upload this fucking video, so that's gonna take a day and a half. I don't really know. Thank you guys for watching. Don't feel bad for me either. I know a lot of people who tell stories like this don't know how they want their fans to take it. I do. I want you not to feel bad. I want you to think about it, and I want you to know that even if everything in your life looks like it's crashing down, it's burning, looking like that it's the apocalypse outside or inside your house, whatever. Know that you can get through it. You can do it. And now it's kind of turned into a motivational speech, but you can get through the bad times. I also want to say that all you guys, all you YouTubers or people who are subscribed to me, you're awesome people, man. I mean, you even call me by my name of the channel, which is crazy, because it's one of those things where it's like, when someone calls you that, it kind of just sticks. So it makes me think I'm never gonna have a name change, because the name works for me. And that's something I really am happy about, is that you guys who come and support me. I don't even ask you guys. I think that's one of the best things about my channel. I don't ask you guys for like subscriptions. I don't ask you for likes. All I do is just make the videos, and you come and watch them, and if you like it, you subscribe or like. It's like, that's great. It helps me, but it's like, I don't ever ask you to do that. And I got people who call me by my name, by Super Mike, and it's like, that feels damn good. because it makes me feel like the hero I want to be for YouTube, because that's the whole point of my channel. I want to be a sort of heroic type of YouTuber. I like to do superhero stuff. I like to do, Power Rangers. I like to do all that stuff. That's just in my blood, in my genes. That's just something I do. So thank you guys. I want a huge shout out to every single subscriber who is on this channel. Every single one. Thank you very much. You guys mean the world to me. You guys come here, you support me. Even in my bad times, honestly, when I made the video about how I thought I was going to have to stop doing YouTube, not stop doing it, but when I had to kind of stop doing the broadcasts, you guys stuck with me. You guys stuck with me. You didn't say, peace, I'm out. Like, you didn't just hit unsubscribe and leave. You stayed, and that's just, thank you. Thank you very much for that. So, I'm actually adding this in, I'll be honest with you, because I thought I was going to upload the video, the way it was, but I wanted to add this clip in because you guys are the reason why I don't want to quit. Because I also think I talk about at the end of this video how I start talking about how I might have to talk about the future of the channel. That doesn't mean it's going to die, because you guys are keeping it alive. You guys are encouraging me to continue, and that's why I'm not going to stop. That's why I'm not going to give up, and that's the superhero. Superhero doesn't give up. Superhero doesn't stop. And that's why I'm called Super Mike, and that's why I think it works, that this name works for me, and you guys love it, and you guys encourage it, so it's staying. But anyway, it's going to jump over to the clip about me getting angry about the fact that my internet kind of shut it off, like my video, so yeah, stick with that one, please, for the outro, and yeah, I'll see you in that part. My fucking Wi-Fi automatically connected and turned off my video. I hate this fucking Wi-Fi. This Wi-Fi became a bitch. I guess what I'm gonna do now is I'm basically gonna continue my motivational speech. You can do it. You can get through it. It doesn't matter what's happening in your life. If it's school, if it's school, it's gonna be. It can get hard. But if anything, you can do anything. You can be different. You don't have to let your genetics define you. You don't have to let your birthrights define you. You don't have to think that your destiny is already carved out. The truth is, you can go and do whatever you want. And that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go to Concordia. I'm going to go figure out whatever I want to do. I'm going to go figure it out. And that's what I want you guys to do. I want you to go, if you're at high school, if you guys are from high school and you watch my videos, make a plan. Be like, okay, I'm in high school. Do I want to go to a school? Do I want to go to a certain school? Do I want to go to college? And if I want to go to college, which college do I want to go to? What does my GPA need to be? What does my ATC scores need to be? What do they need to be for me to get to that level? Think ahead, guys. Think ahead. Always think ahead. Because back in my apartment, I didn't think ahead when I was a senior. I didn't think ahead. I just thought in the moment. And that's mostly because of the way my life was. I mean, a lot of eyes were on me. I was very popular in high school. A lot of people liked me. A lot of people didn't like me either. They were jealous of me a little bit, but yeah. You can do it. You can do it. Thank you guys for watching again. I'm going to wrap this up because this is already getting too long. I'm out of here. Up, and away. See you guys.